especially with date night, it kind of seems like this is a situation where maybe you guys had a couple of dates, or maybe you were planning a date night. And you guys were either hitting it off and everything was good, and there's sort of this energy where now there's all this confusion. This person maybe feels like they had to kind of like slow down or pull back or like slow their roll here so that they could figure out more about who you are. But I almost want to say this is something where enough distance or time happened in between this, or maybe this person didn't follow up here, that you're now left kind of in confusion, but you're not asking for clarity. You're remaining quiet there about that. Doesn't seem like a long-term connection, which would be a new collective. Beauty, charming, graceful, kind-hearted. I feel like that's your guys' first impression of each other. I feel like you both felt like this, right? Like you both felt like this was a very, like there was depth here, there was intention here, and with the unicorn, and the love spell, I feel like there was chemistry here that was kind of unbelievable, or like you guys felt like kindred spirits. It's like, wow, I'm signing up for, I'm agreeing to go on a date with this person, and I'm recognizing that like, holy crap, this could actually go really well. Like I really like this person. But what's interesting is I almost want to say this seems like a situation where you guys both could have mirroring suspicion. Like I feel like for you, because this person maybe didn't follow through, they didn't follow up, or they pulled back, you might be feeling like this was like love bombing, or this person just like switched up, which they might have, but I'm not really getting like love bombing energy. I just feel like this person bluff, mask, pretending, exaggeration. Yeah, I feel like you don't believe this person's charm, obsession, infatuation, adoration, addiction. I feel like because you didn't lean into or believe this person's charm, this person then kind of, they recognized that, I want to say this triggered this person. Because you got suspicious about this person's energy, they recognized this, and then they doubled down on this too. Obsession, bluffing, and beauty. Pain. Apprehension, afraid, cautions. 2 cards here about caution. Time, waiting, cycles, moment. Open heart, receptive, empathy, vulnerable. Open heart, commitment, breaking point. When this person recognized that they wanted commitment, or that their heart was opening here, this is when they were triggered, breaking point. This is when they were activated here. There was some kind of wound that came up. With pain, obsession, bluff, and then beauty. I feel like this person, they became suspicious about, with open heart, I want to say your receptiveness, your empathy, your vulnerability. And with the mouse card, I kind of want to say this is maybe a situation where their judgment became clouded because you do seem very easygoing. I don't think it's that you're just acting nonchalant. I just think that like if there's not an issue that's big enough for you to want to raise it to the situation, you're not going to. And so I think that's what happened. And I think this person just saw you kind of just like going with the flow here. As like, it's like you don't chase is how I see this. And so this person, they started looking into this. I feel like this is somebody who they felt like, oh, watch out. Or they have people in their life who are like, oh, well, if she's, if this person is like relaxed, or they're not, if they don't come forward when you pull back, then that'll let you know that like this person, they have a roster or something like that, or like they're, and this just seems like this person is not communicating, or they don't communicate, or they don't ask questions. I feel like this is something, Ew, I don't really like this energy. Conflicted, decisions, hot and cold, multiple choices. I feel like this person kind of became obsessed about and like in pain here, and they became apprehensive, they became cautious, they became afraid, they became overwhelmed. They got hot and cold because of the idea of, are you bluffing? Are you pretending? Are you masking? Are you exaggerating? Are you just charming? Are you a gold digger? And so they got weird. And then left spell, of course that is coming out. Because this person became infatuated with figuring this out. Meanwhile, I want to say you were just like, okay, I guess I'm not going to get a third date with this person. I kind of feel like this is a situation where you did have a really good connection with this person at first, escaping, avoiding, blocking, pushing away. I feel like this person became so conflicted, they turned away from this, and this person probably ghosted. I don't think this is a situation where you've talked to this person in a little while. I kind of feel like this is something where, they ghosted maybe a couple months ago. Valentine's Day, there's a lot of hearts here. A lot of like lovey stuff. I feel like this could be a thing like where the last time you saw this person or heard from this person was Valentine's Day, or you guys went on some kind of date for that. I feel like this person maybe got weird after that. Divine feminine, yin, feminine energy. Boundaries, no, drawing the line enough. Okay, so we're gonna look into you and your energy, and then chasing. I think you stayed in divine feminine energy with this connection, and you said, no, I am not going to chase this person because I understand what this maybe is. But I want to say this person, I don't think that they're in like healthy masculine energy and they want to come your way. I do think they probably want to come your way, but I do think that this person is somebody who, for some reason, like they can't conceptualize, or they're very conflicted about the idea of you just like going with the flow here. It's just something that makes them feel weird about themselves, and I think that this is something that like, I don't think this person's going to be ready for a commitment, but I'm going to pull cards. I think that you, with boundaries, drawing the line, no, like enough is enough. I kind of feel like you're maybe not super open to this person coming through anymore. That I feel like your energy, it's something where they maybe thought you were pretty quiet about your intentions. Meanwhile, there's nothing that you were hiding. You just might be kind of quiet, like as a person. I think this person really liked this, but I think they got really I think they got kind of weird about this. So I think they liked you. I think they liked you a lot, but I think that this person warped their brain around because they were scared of like having the wrong judgment because of how much I think they liked you at first. So we're gonna look into this and like maybe how you're seeing it now, because we started with what's happening in the connection and this person, like how they viewed this, maybe when they made their exit here, or how they were viewing this when you guys talked last, or when they kind of, I feel like how they're viewing it now is probably different. So we'll look into that, and then I want to look into like how you actually are viewing this now. Because I still feel like with you showing as divine feminine, I don't think it's just that they're seeing you as divine feminine. I think that you are in divine feminine energy. I don't think you fought this, and I don't think you see this person as your enemy, right? But this person, clearly, if they're activated by this is something where this person has a hard time. They like to have a lot of control over the future and over the unknown. I was saying something in part 1 about you acting nonchalant. It could be that if you guys reconnected between like a ghosting and then now, and there was like one more reconnection to like, this person popped in and you were like not super open about like what you thought or what you felt. I'll do part 3.